Hello everyone, this is the Mental Health for Life channel. We are thrilled to announce our collaboration with Psych2Go, an incredible community of over 10 million subscribers. Many of you may already be familiar with them, but Psych2Go is a globally recognized channel that shares an extensive collection of videos on mental health and psychology. We here at the Mental Health for Life channel are a team of psychiatrists and counselors aiming to provide information about mental health. Psych2Go and the Mental Health for Life channel are cooperating to bring you this video about some of the most common mental illnesses. Hope you enjoy. Let's get started. In the past, there was a pervasive notion that only weak individuals experienced mental illness. However, in today's modern society, we recognize that mental illness can affect anyone, regardless of the strength or resilience they possess. Understanding the exact causes of mental illness remains an ongoing challenge. While problems with brain function are recognized as a significant factor, that alone does not provide a complete explanation. Modern psychiatry acknowledges that mental illness arises from a complex intermixing of various elements. This includes natural predisposition, genetic factors, psychological challenges like coping mechanisms, environmental influences such as family and workplace dynamics, and spiritual considerations that stem from finding meaning and faith in life's purpose. These factors intertwine to contribute to the development and manifestation of mental health disorders. So, what kind of different types of mental illnesses are there? Here is 10 of the most common. Number 1. Depression. Depression is by far the most common mental illness. It affects individuals across various age groups, ranging from elementary school students to the elderly. Its symptoms primarily revolve around a persistent feeling of sadness and a loss of energy, often described as though the will to live has been drained away. Anxiety is also commonly experienced alongside these feelings. In severe cases, individuals may even contemplate thoughts of death. Additionally, depression can manifest through physical symptoms like insomnia, loss of appetite, fatigue, back pain, and others. Number 2. Bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder, previously known as manic depressive disorder, is a condition characterized by intense mood swings that surpass what is considered to be in the range of normal fluctuations. This disorder is more likely to occur in younger individuals. People with this disorder experience recurring episodes of depression and mania. During manic episodes, they exhibit elevated mood, excessive talking, and engaging in activities without the need for sleep. They may also demonstrate impulsive behaviors such as reckless spending and encounter challenges in interpersonal relationships. It is widely believed that genetics plays a significant role in its occurrence. Number 3. Schizophrenia. This mental illness is often accompanied by auditory hallucinations of derogatory remarks and paranoia. Some individuals may feel their rooms are bugged, that they are being followed by a mysterious organization, or that their food is being poisoned. Others may believe that their thoughts are being read by others. Similar to bipolar disorder, schizophrenia is a chronic illness with a large genetic component that often develops at a young age and continues throughout life. As it progresses, individuals may become increasingly apathetic. Schizophrenia can also be treated effectively with antipsychotic drugs. However, because they are unaware that they are ill, they often do not voluntarily go seek treatment. In many cases, even after being persuaded to visit the hospital and get treatment, they may refuse to take any prescribed medications. Number 4. Anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorder is characterized by excessive worry that interferes with one's daily life. It is the second most common mental illness following depression. Normally, anxiety serves as a mental alarm, alerting us to potential danger. However, in cases of anxiety disorders, this alarm may go off unnecessarily or become so intense that it hinders normal functioning. There are also different types of anxiety disorders. For example, panic attacks, marked by intense feelings of impending doom, can be debilitating and may cause individuals to avoid certain situations or modes of transportation. Social anxiety disorder is another, a condition where individuals fear being observed or judged by others, leading to avoidance of public speaking, meetings, or social gatherings. Number 5. PTSD and adjustment disorders. The name of a disease is often determined by its symptoms, but if the underlying cause is evident, the disease may be given a specific name. For instance, traumatic events such as natural disasters or experiences of abuse can lead to a condition known as post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD. Symptoms of PTSD typically involve recurrent distressing experiences in the form of nightmares and flashbacks. Another condition that can develop as a result of stress is adjustment disorder, which manifests with various symptoms including depressed mood and anxiety. However, if these symptoms persist over an extended period of time, a diagnosis of depression or anxiety disorder may be considered. Number 6. Obsessive-compulsive disorder. This disorder is characterized by persistent and intrusive thoughts of distressing images or ideas, such as developing a serious illness, experiencing a robbery, encountering a fire, or being involved in an accident. The individual may feel helpless in their attempts to alleviate the resulting anxiety. To cope with this anxiety, they engage in repetitive behaviors like excessive hand-washing, checking locks and gas valves repeatedly, and other compulsive actions. Somewhat similar is dysmorphia, which involves an obsession with perceived physical flaws and may lead to repeated cosmetic surgeries. Another similar disorder is hoarding disorder, which refers to the excessive collection and retention of items deemed significant by the individual. Also on this spectrum is skin-picking disorder, involving the compulsive plucking of one's own hair or skin, and often occurs in conjunction with hirsutism. Number 7. Eating disorders. Most commonly observed in women from puberty to their 30s, this disorder manifests as abnormal eating patterns, namely overeating or anorexia. One common behavior that occurs is bulimia nervosa, in which an individual develops a habit of overeating, then vomiting for the purpose of controlling weight. Other behaviors include laxative abuse as well as stealing food. On the other hand, conditions like anorexia nervosa can cause an intense fear of gaining weight, leading to severe restriction of food intake despite already being significantly underweight. In some cases, this deprivation of essential nutrition can even lead to life-threatening consequences. Number 8. Dissociative disorders. These are conditions characterized by the fragmentation of one's consciousness, sometimes resembling multiple personalities as is often portrayed in movies. However, true presentations of multiple personalities are extremely rare. More commonly observed is a sense of detachment where individuals feel disconnected from reality or as if they are observing themselves from an external perspective. Another manifestation is dissociative amnesia, in which individuals experience memory loss following a traumatic event or accident, something that is often depicted in dramas. Some individuals with dissociative disorders may also experience auditory hallucinations, similar to those experienced with schizophrenia. At times, these voices may even take control of the person's body, leading to a sense of being possessed or influenced by an external force. Number 9. Dependency disorder. This is the condition known as addiction, in which individuals are unable to cease their engagement in some activities. This includes excessive alcohol consumption, drug use, gambling, and more, even at the expense of their health, relationships, and other important aspects of their lives. It is believed that they are seeking emotional gratification or fulfillment through their abuse of these stimulating substances or activities as a way to compensate for their underlying needs or satisfy emotional voids. While receiving treatment in a hospital or rehabilitation center for these disorders is ideal, only a small number of individuals actively seek help, often due to either a lack of self-awareness or desire to recover. It is worth noting here that addiction can also manifest in various forms. There are the obvious and common ones like alcoholism, but in recent times addictions to things like smartphones and internet games have also been on the rise. Number 10. Personality disorders. Personality disorders are mental health conditions characterized by significant disturbances in a person's pattern of thinking, feeling, and behavior, leading to difficulties in social functioning. Formerly known as psychopathy, these conditions typically emerge in early life and can persist throughout one's lifetime. Borderline personality disorder, one of the most prevalent types, is marked by a pervasive fear of abandonment and unstable relationships. Individuals with this disorder often experience intense anxiety regarding potential abandonment and may engage or threaten extreme behaviors like stalking or suicide attempts in an attempt to maintain connections with their loved ones. Now, in the early stages of mental illness, it can be challenging to articulate the inner turmoil one is experiencing, and those around them might perceive the signs as just lack of motivation or avoidance of responsibilities. They may fail to recognize the presence of an underlying condition altogether. Consequently, disorders often go unnoticed until symptoms worsen, prompting individuals to seek medical help. However, similar to physical ailments, early recognition, care, and treatment can lead to some very positive outcomes. It is crucial to be attentive, so if you feel that something is wrong or unusual, try to seek medical care and get treatment as soon as possible. This was the Mental Health for Life channel in collaboration with Psych2Go. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.